Dreaming of a doll carries complex layers of meaning, often linked to control, childhood memories, or hidden fears. Depending on the scenario, the doll's presence can be interpreted as either good or bad luck, guiding you through hidden aspects of your subconscious. If you dream of holding or playing with a pristine, unblemished doll, it symbolizes a return to simpler times, a reconnection with your inner child, or the need for comfort and security. This dream points to a desire to revisit aspects of your past, possibly unresolved issues or long-forgotten goals. In the days following such a dream, you might encounter situations that prompt reflection on your past, offering an opportunity for a healing or closure. The doll, in this instance, acts as an omen of peaceful resolution, suggesting that now is a good time to address unfinished business or rekindle relationships that were left behind. The positive symbolism of the doll in this scenario may also indicate that a new beginning is on the horizon, a time when you can nurture aspects of yourself that have been neglected. If the doll in your dream is speaking, moving, or showing signs of autonomy, it introduces the concept of control, manipulation, or external influence. This dream suggests that you may feel like a puppet in a certain aspect of your life, either controlled by another person or trapped in a situation that limits your autonomy. The animated doll reflects a lack of agency and may signal upcoming challenges related to personal freedom or authority. In the next few days, you may encounter situations where you feel pressured or manipulated, either by a person or by circumstances beyond your control. The omen here is a call to reclaim your personal power, recognizing areas where you need to assert yourself and establish boundaries. The speaking doll serves as a warning to be cautious of those who may be trying to influence your decisions or actions. Dreaming of a broken or damaged doll often points to unresolved emotional pain or trauma, especially if the doll represents a younger version of yourself. The cracks or missing parts symbolize vulnerabilities or parts of your identity that feel incomplete. This dream indicates that you may be harboring unhealed wounds from your past that are now resurfacing, seeking attention. Over the next few days, this dream may manifest in situations where old memories, particularly those linked to childhood or past relationships, unexpectedly arise. The omen here suggests a period of emotional turbulence, where facing these past wounds can lead to growth and healing. The broken doll advises you to confront these issues rather than suppress them, as addressing these unresolved aspects is crucial for personal growth. If the doll in your dream appears eerie, lifelike, or even threatening, it signals deeper fears or anxieties, especially related to illusions and deception. This dream scenario suggests that something in your life may not be as it seems, and you could be misled by false appearances or manipulated by someone with hidden motives. The doll's unsettling presence reflects an external force or influence in your life that is subtly shaping your thoughts or actions without your awareness. In the coming days, you may uncover hidden truths about a situation or person, realizing that things are not as they appeared. The omen here serves as a warning, urging you to be cautious and attentive to details. This type of dream often points to deceptive or manipulative influences, where you are being lulled into a false sense of security. Dreaming of receiving a doll as a gift introduces themes of expectation and societal pressures. The doll in this context represents the roles you are expected to play by others, especially in personal relationships or social settings. This dream can suggest that someone in your life is projecting their desires or expectations onto you, asking you to fulfill a role you may not be comfortable with. In the days after such a dream, you may encounter situations where you feel burdened by expectations that do not align with your own desires. The dream's message is clear. Take time to assess whether you are living according to your own values or merely fulfilling the roles imposed by others. The omen suggests that it is time to evaluate how much of your identity is shaped by external pressures, and whether changes need to be made to reclaim your true self. If in your dream you see an old or antique doll, it suggests nostalgia and possibly a desire to connect with aspects of the past that have been forgotten. However, the antiquity of the doll also carries a deeper meaning, indicating that outdated beliefs or patterns may still be influencing your current life. In the days ahead, you may find yourself revisiting old habits or encountering people from your past who remind you of who you once were. The omen suggests that you are being offered a chance to either break free from these outdated patterns or rediscover a valuable part of your identity that was left behind. The dream's deeper message is that the past holds lessons for you, but only you can decide whether to carry them forward or release them. If you dream of a dollhouse full of dolls, this points to themes of control, perfectionism, and perhaps an overly structured or rigid environment. The dolls in the dollhouse represent controlled, compartmentalized versions of life. This dream suggests that you may be creating artificial boundaries in your life, overly controlling how things should appear, rather than allowing natural flow. Over the next few days, you may encounter situations that challenge your need for control, inviting you to let go and embrace a more flexible approach. The dollhouse is a symbol of the controlled environment you may be unconsciously building, and this dream serves as an omen to examine areas where you may be overly restrictive or rigid in your thinking or actions. If you've recently dreamed of a doll, whether it was lifelike, broken, or eerie, share your dream in the comments below. Let's dive into the hidden meanings and uncover the messages your subconscious is trying to send. Together, we'll interpret your dream and discover the deeper truths it reveals about your life.